Live from Jacksonville, Florida, we're ready for another great game of NFL football. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Giants get set to take on the Jaguars. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's game going. Feeling is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 32.
From the 6-yard line. Number 32 returns this one to the 22-yard line.
On the return.
Ball on their own 22.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. He gets the handoff on the delay. Wilson comes up to make the play. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
On the 33-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Left switch sends a man in motion. Tucks it away. Madison makes the stop at the 38-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
5-yard gain. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Wilford comes in motion. Tosses it left. Emmons makes the tackle at the 46. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Nickelback in this time. Madison is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be flipping.
Still first down.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up. Here comes the blitz. Throws it. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2nd and long. Ball on the 31-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Nice play fake. With the pass, drops the interception. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 31-yard line.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Morton will go back to accept this punt. This one goes out of bounds. One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. This one could still go either way.
Jackson goes with a four-man front. Hands off to the tailback. Mathis with the stop at the 39-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of about a yard. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 9. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Closing in, gets the pass off. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive lines. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
Ball on their own 18.
Start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Misses the tackle. Joseph records the stop.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
New York goes with a four-man front. Play action. Throws it. He finds his man. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Harrington is there on the stop at the 34. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Second and long.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Taylor is the deep back. Hand it off to the back. Strahan is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
They have quick defenders who read the play really well, and they always seem to take the right first step. Once a play develops, they're very good at recognizing where the play is going, and they can close on the ball carrier very quickly.
Jones in motion.
35.
Throws it. And the catch is made. A 15-yard gain right there on third down. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Taylor, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete
Pass interference on the defense. First
Harrington
down.
got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Jaguars come out with 3 receivers.
Read it.
Can't get it away.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
22-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, goes to the end zone. He couldn't control it. Wilford just wasn't able to get control of the ball in the end zone.
That's the worst thing that can happen to you as a receiver.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Giants come out in a dime package.
Cowboy, 28.
He gives the ball off. Great fake. Throwing. It's broken up. Strahan is there on the coverage.
Strahan on the coverage.
Scobie trying to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. It happened, but it sailed right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Cross play to the left. Grant is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
On the 36-yard line.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. He gets the count. Mathis comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzers in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
At the end of one, the game is scoreless.
At 0.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Barber in the backfield. Going to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. They were right there to shut it down.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Peterson is there on the stop at the 43. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary. Hand it off. Setting up play action. Under pressure. Great play to knife in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect your quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. And you got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Number 32 into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The Jaguars will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Taylor, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He goes down at the 37-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
New York using 3 linebackers. Dropping back. Pressure coming.
Michael Strahan over the years has been one of the best defensive linemen in the league. He's strong against the run. He's also a real good pass rusher.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Leftwich looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Closing in. He can't escape.
Holding on the offense. Number 63, 4th down.
Mort is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. The
Ball on their own
will
30.
start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the I formation.
Silver, 49.
Can't wrap. Peterson makes the tackle at the 36. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Play action. Throws it. And he's ridden out at the 49. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Barber, the lone back. Moss moves in motion. Looking for room. Smith with the stop at the 48.
Barber on the run.
Barber picks up a couple on the delayed handle. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
28.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
48-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
28.
Dropping back. Throwing. And he makes the grab.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Mathis is there for the tackle at the 30.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
With the throw. Caught. Touchdown. New York. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score. Feely comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. New York is now up by a touchdown.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Number 32, back deep.
The kick should be returnable. This one is fielded by number 32. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
They'll
Ball on their own
drive
24.
at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Nickelback in this time. On the move. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Leftwich goes to work with an empty backfield. Looking for something long. He goes up and grabs it. Edwards makes a very difficult catch.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Just over a minute still to go.
38-yard line.
Leftwich spreads them out. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, and he makes the grab.
Timeout called by the
makes
offense.
the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver.
Nice look off. He does a good job of not telegraphing his passes.
Gain of 5 on the play.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Wrapped up.
Michael Strahan is one of those linemen that's going to get to your quarterback. Just hope he doesn't get there too often.
Scobie needs to put everything he has into this one.
The kick is no good.
At the end of the two, the score is 7-0.
The
Giants.
7. The Jaguars. Nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
And we're set for the second half.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Morton back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line.
Kickoff return, 14 yards.
New York can take complete control of this game if they can get this one into the end zone.
New York
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Hands off to the tailback. Darius is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. The blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Black 36.
Throwing.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Burris was his intended target.
Third and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Barber, the lone back.
Hot. Hot. On. 28. Hot.
Throws it. And he drops the pass.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Seagulls is ready to punt this one away. Number 32 sets up, waiting for the punt. He can't hang on to the kick. First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
New York comes out in their nickel package. They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. Pierce is there for the tackle. They beat the blitz on a good throw by Leftwich.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Silver.
Jones moves in motion. Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He couldn't control it.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Going to the first on short yardage. Throws it. It's going the other way. Leftwich has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Go. 19.
Hand it off. Williams gets right in there and brings him down. Doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team and they made it look easy.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Jaguars with a four-man front. On the delay. Darius comes up to make the play at the 48.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
A little misdirection. Darius stopped him for his third tackle so far. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Barber, the lone setback.
19.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Orange, 36.
Hands it off. Missed tackle. Hayward is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 26.
Gain of
Barber
10
running
on the
hard,
play.
going right through the arm tackles. Third down here as they try to get it
Ball on the
inside the
26-yard
25-yard line to convert. Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Great fake. Throwing. Wide receiver has it. Grant takes him down at the 15.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Here we are in the third quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Peterson is there on the stop at the 1. He showed some nice moves on that run.
The offense won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders off the line, opening holes for the runner to slide right through.
It's first and goal at the 1-yard line. Hands it off. Setting up play action. Gets his hand on it. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down. It's second and goal at the 1. Gets the call. Play action. Lobs one into the end zone. It's a third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone. It's third and goal at the 1-yard line. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
The kick
Sails
is
through. It's
good.
good. Jay Feely caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Feely
New York
comes in to
is
kick
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Number 32, back deep to
Decent
return.
kick. We should have a return from the 10. The
Kickoff
defense
return
looking for a
18
second
yards.
straight interception.
Number 32 on the return. The Jaguars will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the I. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 36.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield to carry it. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. On the carry. Setting up play action. Puts everything behind this one. This one falls incomplete. He tried to float one out there. Morton lines up deep for the punt return. From the 17.
The Giants will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Barber is the deep back. Crosses it right. Thomas with the tackle at the 22-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Only one man back. They go with the draw. Spins around. And a fumble. The Giants grab the live ball. That was a lucky bounce.
Third and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Jaguars 10-0.
Nothing.
The Giants have the ball on a two-score advantage as we get set for the final quarter. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Hayward makes the play at the 44.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blockers.
Second and 2 coming up here.
44-yard line.
Barber, the lone back. Shockey moves in motion. Crosses it out to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Thomas is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Barber, the lone back. Shockey comes in motion. To carry it. Peterson comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Barber, the lone back. Shianko, the motion man. Tucks it away. Peterson brings him down at the 27. Barber battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Smith tackles him, and they won't get the first. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The attempt is good. The Giants are taking control in this one. J-Field looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together in this drive. There just isn't much time left.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Taylor, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. Can't bring him down. Kent comes up to make the play at the 39.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
With the pass, and he makes he can't hold it in. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
New York comes out in a dime package. Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. Goes up. Makes the catch.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Dropping back and passing on first down. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. The quarter is there on the stop at the 20-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Pickup of about 8. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Brady moves in motion. They go with the pass play on 3rd and short. With the pass, this defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Texas 72.
He won't risk trying for more.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Grant makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Looking upfield. No place to run on that.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Pleasant comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Seagulls comes into the game for the punt. Number 32 is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, he went up there and he got it. Joe nails his quarterback out, but he makes a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
With the throw, almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Madison comes up to make the play at the 37. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. He'll stop the clock with the spike. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Under pressure. Byron Leftwich can't escape and is brought down. The offensive line has to make some sort of adjustment up front with the blocking scheme. They've now given up 5 sacks. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. That tackle by the corner will bring up 4th down. And they bring up to the line. The Jaguars call a timeout. That's their last one. It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. Leftwich with a man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversions.
Michael Strahan is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Not a lot of points, but not close either. 2 touchdowns separating the 2 teams.
13, Jacksonville.
This is Al Michaels and John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.